Hi guys, welcome to another package video. I know quite a few of you seem to hate these, but at the end of the day, you know, it's content to go on the channel, so I don't mind doing it. I mean, I haven't done one of these in probably about at least a month, and then before that probably about a year, so you know, at the end of the day, who cares? I enjoy doing them. Anyway, got quite a few. Something new for the non-existent collection at the moment. Literally all I've got left is my NES and bits. Had a big sellout last year. No, sorry, earlier this year, and I just stopped buying stuff because of that. So yeah, let's just quickly crack open the first one. I think oh, it's a shoebox. Hang on a second. Ooh, hang on a minute. I'm sure you don't want me to watch me unwrapping this like a bloody Christmas present, but Jesus. Oh, you sellotape the brown paper over the top of a box. Now that's commitment. There we go. In a Comfort Plus wider fitting footwear box. Look exciting. Again, which is all taped up. Yeah, this is a new system which I never had as a kid. I basically went, I'm not giving it away yet, but I basically went through a Sega Saturn at the time. Couldn't afford anything else. Ooh. I've just cut myself live on camera. That's amazing. With a pair of scissors. My God. See, that is commitment. I'm cutting myself on camera. Right. And it's a bleeder. I'll try not to get it all over the system. There's a lead for it. And this is a bit filthy. It didn't look like this in the auction. But PlayStation pad. Yep, can you guess it? What I bought. A few memory cards came with the same seller for £1. And hang on, an original PS1. Now, like I said, I've never had one of these as a kid. I was a bit of a, you know, I was about 15, 16 when it came out. Proper Sega fanboy. And first opportunity I got the Saturn, and then couldn't, because you know, I mean, I was office junior at the time, earning like next to nothing. Couldn't afford to buy another system. Never had any problems with it. And you're probably wondering why didn't you just bother and go get a... My God. Oh. Why did I not just go and get a PS2? But the problem I find with me is if I get something like a system with backwards compatibility, there's too many games to focus on, and you just end up buying far too many. So, well, I've decided to go for something I've not had before properly, and get a few games for it, which is what this other parcel is. And I got this off a guy on off Facebook who's a follower of Pixel Nation and all the rest of it. Checked a fair bit, but did a trade for a few bucks with him. He was quite happy. It's not just Pixel Nation ones, other stuff I have of me own. I'm always happy to do trades where I can. I mean, really hell, you know, it's expensive living in this flaming flat. Ooh. My God. I'm going to be cutting onions in about 10 minutes. I'm going to have to do my tea and I've had this. Oh my God, no, I'm not having them today. That's going to be terrible. See if we can get into this box. Right, I got an absolute shed load of games off him. First up is a game called Bedlam, which has apparently come from Lee's Games, which is strange actually because they bought a few issues of Pixel Nation to sell in the store. So yeah, he had all these boxed, couldn't fit them all in, and to be honest, most of them are pretty like cheap 99p style games that you pick up on eBay. You know, they're not great, but I just told him if he can stick the manuals in some cases he just stuck the covers in for the boxes. So thanks a lot for that, John. Next up is World Snooker Championship. Again, he just had a big massive list of games, and I think I picked about 20. What's this one? F1 Racing Championship. Formula 1 97. Couldn't get a bloody PS1 without getting a FIFA game, FIFA 99. No, Brian Lara Cricket, I think he wasn't going to put that in, so cheers for that one, matey. Actua Golf. Ooh. Kiss Pinball. Yeah, he's put millions in. And Andretti Racing. I think is that famous racing drivers. I have no idea. Now he told me on what he said was good authority. This was a brilliant game. Oh, sorry, he said it was a good game, but I highly doubt it somehow. It's Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I can't see that being good. Formula 1 2000, which surprised me now as to how late some of the games on the PS3 were. South Park Rally, awesome. An Electronic Arts game. There's no name on the label. Hang on a minute. Oh, Need for Speed 3, the first one on the 3DO. Fantastic game. I think this is a Wipeout game. I'm not cracking that open, I'll get blood all over it. It's a Psygnosis one, so what's this one? Ooh, this is a Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. I've recently been playing this through on the good old Vita, and it's absolute, not the Vita, sorry, the iPad. Awesome game. Another one from Lee's Games, which is Breakpoint. Never even heard of that before. Thought it'd be fun. I know what that one is. Mayhem. Some of these are a complete surprise, by the way. Again, cheers, John. Actua Tennis. I think this is a good one. Toka World Touring Cars. I was told at the time that these are very, very good games. This is what I did pick. Actua Soccer 2. A rather late FIFA entry at 2001. Yeah, now we get into the good stuff. Tomb Raider, Last Revelation. I only ever played and completed back in the day on the Saturn, that was, number 1. And I never played 2, because like I say, I never bothered with a PlayStation. Well, thanks again, you know. Tomb Raider 2 there. Oh, here's another dreaded one. Star Wars Demolition. It's like some sort of Mario Kart style game. Oh yes. Now we're really going for the quality. Metal Gear Solid, you know, you couldn't turn that down. Beautiful bloody game. I've completed that umpteen times. Mickey's Wild Adventure. This comes up a fair bit on eBay, right? It's a 99p. I don't know why, but it's from that time, just a few years after Castle of Illusion. So it might just, I mean, Disney games were fairly crap around that era. So I'm hoping that this one will be, because it's early enough in the PS1 life, and they still had like the, I don't know how I say, like the skills to create something, or trying to push for something similar. Oh my god, the camera's going there. So the skill to make something along those lines. So it might actually be a good game. Next up we've got Rogue Trip. It's like a Grand Theft Auto looking style game. I don't know if you can see that on the camera because the curtains are reflecting. Sorry about that. The only problem with this bloody camera, if you don't get enough light on it, it goes all crazy. Ooh. Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. Well, that's a classic. Now this is one I've heard very, very good things about, and I'm a bit of a Trekkie, so that one's Star Trek Invasion. if anyone's played these and likes them, then just drop us a line. Interested to know what some of them are like, because it will take me ages to play through. And last but not least from the box is Destruction Derby 2. Now I saw the second one, it's peanuts on eBay, literally 49p in some cases. I vaguely remember playing it when I was a kid, but well, not hardly a kid, was I, at 16, 17 as an elderly teenager. And I remember playing the demo and it was a lot of fun, but I said, Sega guy, never went near it, and I thought I was looking at the two. This one, the second one, seems a lot better, like graphically and what have you. Anyway, that's the box done. Now I had to go for I know what these two are. Let's crack this one open. I couldn't resist. I mean, this is, something I saw back in the day, but you didn't have the system, and it was an exclusive. If I can get into it, this is an eBay seller. It was only $2.99, so it was really cheap, and it is GTA London. This is from the Value series. Oh, and it says it requires the original GTA game disc to operate. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. It's still bleeding. If we've got any nurses in there, in the vicinity. Right. I hope this is the other one, because otherwise I am going to be upset. Thank God for that. And of course, because I was getting that, but I didn't realise it was it wouldn't work without the first game, I went to buy a Grand Theft Auto. This was I think it was $1.49. It's just the manual and the CD. We can get it out. But it's a classic. I mean, I had this on the PC back in the day. I absolutely loved it to bits, so I thought, what the hell, why not? I mean, games wise, oh, I'm going to get rid of the taste of blood. Yeah, games wise, if anyone's got any trades or anything, then feel free to drop me a line. I'm sure we could come up with something. I've got a few bucks to trade, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm in the UK by now, if nobody's realised. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I missed out on the PlayStation back in the day, so it's going to be great just to go back and play a few classics. I mean, and as you know, I got a Spectrum last time in my last package video, but played that. I will admit, I played that to death on the big light in the corner over there, like a 40-inch TV, and it looked fantastic. And I played tons and tons of games. I mean, like plugged off on my iPhone, but it really was rose tinted before I put it on, and the games were, I don't know, they just didn't have the same appeal that I remember them having back in the time. But you know, at the time I was probably like 7 or 8 when I was playing with the Spectrum, and it was the only sort of thing you could get. And I don't know why, it's just strange. It just did not appeal to me. I mean, I played a few management games. I've always liked strategy style stuff, because I like, you know, taking time. Like, I mean, as you saw, I did the FTL video recently, and that's the sort of game I like. It's exploration, it's using menus, getting involved and stuff. And the Spectrum had plenty of that, but I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. And I always tend to go back for my quick fixes, to go back to the consoles, because I don't know, maybe they're just more in depth, or they're just graphically, they're just a lot better. I sound like a graphics whore now. But yeah. So I sold the Specky off to Interghost. I'm not unhappy. Like I say, it paid for the PlayStation. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Not gonna bother with PS2 for a long time. I might do eventually, but the PS1, it cost me £3 plus a £5 shipping. At £8 for just for an entire system. I mean, if I get a PS2, I think they're about 25-30 quid depending, maybe including shipping. But it might not sound like much, but you know, I mean, it'd take me for ages to get through these PS1 games. So I'm quite happy I've gone that way for now. And if I do go down the PS2 route, I can quite easily play these games on the next one. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I don't think I've really got anything else to talk about, guys. I've not really been shopping or buying or anything like that. Like I say, if I've got a couple of books here. Hang on a sec. So I'm looking for PC, PlayStation games. I've had these sat on the bookshelf, as it were, for a while. I got a couple of copies of these because I was trading them off on a stall. But you know, they're practically brand new. I mean, there you go. I think they're worth about 20 quid or something on Amazon or something like that. They've just been sat on the shelf there. So I say, anyone wants to do trades, I'm quite happy to, but I'm looking for a fair few games. I'll just about consider anything. One thing I wouldn't mind getting is Final Fantasy VII. Focus is gone on that completely. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is one. Maybe Final Fantasy IX. And they're probably the two expensive ones. Syndicate Wars is one I think I'm looking at getting. Another, maybe one of the Wipeout games, maybe one because I think I've got one in that pile somewhere. That was the one he sent me. So yeah, if you've got anything to trade, guys, drop me a PM and we'll have a chat and see what we can do. Like I say, it's got to be PAL because I'm in the UK. I bought a PAL console. I'm sure someone are grumbling about that right now, but what the hell can you do? So yeah, that's it, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and I don't know when, but look forward to another video in the short future soon.